करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। समस्त जन कल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। You can sit properly. It is a vacant. No, please go. She is just adjusting there. Fifth, sixth, seventh stanzas. Lord Brahma, the teacher, has taught about the meditation. And meditation on both Saguna and Nirguna. Saguna means form, Nirguna means formless. Later on, in Yoga Darshan, Patanjali developed Samadhi into two, Savikalpa Samadhi and Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Savikalpa means with alternative, with duality, with trinity must be there. One is the meditator, that is called Dhyata. And to whom we meditate, Dhyayam, the object of meditation. And the process, the conjugative, the connection, that is called meditation, Dhyanam. So Dhyata, Dhyaya, Dhyanam. These three are Tripati, Trinity. That is called Savikalpa. But in Nirvikalpa, nothing is there. All merge. Dhyata merge in Dhyaya. So there is no separate word called meditation. What is journey? The journey word will be fulfilled till destination comes. When destination comes, then journey ends. Then we cannot say after reaching also journey. You started for journey to reach Anandmaya Ashram Haridwar. And you can tell also, you would have told also that yes, I am in this journey, I will talk to you later on. I am in car or I am in train, I will talk to you later on. But yeah, I came by flight to Dehradun, from Dehradun to I am coming, I am by car, taxi, I will talk to you later on. I am in journey. When you reach a phone call, can you say that I am in journey? You will tell, yes, I reached. Tell, what is the matter? What do you want? I am fine. Don't disturb me. Clear? So journey will be till destination comes. When destination comes, journey ends. Meditation continues until we don't reach. Once we reach ultimate reality, then the meditation word will not again used. So at that time, the Dhyata, the meditator, merge in the object of meditation. That is called Nirvikalpa Samadhi. There is no word there. There is no action there. It is being, state of being, not it is state of happening. One is state of happening. I am speaking, it is a state of happening. You are listening, it is a state of happening. But that state is not happening, it is being. And there is no meditator. The existence of meditator ceased. So, what is that state condition? Nobody can explain. But when we wake up, that remembers. And that remembrance, what they write, it becomes the explanation of meditation. So, Brahma taught us both Saguna and Nirguna. And now, Brahma is giving in 11th stanza, 11th sloka, a beautiful simile, example. In olden days, in Vedic days, Yajna Sala were there, Yajna, the sacrifice. Nowadays, for Yajna, you might have seen the matchbox is there, candle is there, and the wick is there, batti, and they use it, kindle it, and then they put on the woods, camphor is there. But in olden days, now also so many places they do it. How to kindle the light, fire, not this. One block of wood, two types of block of wood will be there. One is lower arani and second is higher arani. The lower arani is equal to other arani. Arani means wood. Samida. And higher arani is, and they put it in such a system, the lower will have a base and curve, and then on that curve the upper will be there, and the higher one pandit will pick up so that it will not fallen down, and then upper it will be fixed, and with one rope will be there, like churning the butter as the process is there. So then he will churn, the second person. And while churning, there will be a friction between lower and upper. And due to friction, the heat will be produced. As yesterday, I think yesterday we did meditation. And after that, I told that palming, it is called palming. When you palm, a heat will be there. And then general the tradition is there, you press your eyes. And like this 3 times you do and you open. Today also we'll do. So here we pricks palming, we do churning, these 2 palms, then heat is being produced, we feel warmed. So there also, then slowly smoke will come and then fire, ignite the fire. And that fire they use cotton and the hairs of the coconut, they put it and then they catches fire, and that fire, it goes to the lamp, and then from lamp, it goes to the yajna, havan kund. Clear? So that rishis, they have seen. And here the students are the Yajnasala students, they know in the ashram when they stay every day, doesn't matter. Only that was upper arani. It is fallen down because there was no lower arani. If there must be a lower wooden, then only it will be fixed. Clear? So the rishis, they know that the students of the Vedic time, they are very familiar to this example. From that example, some significance is there, symbolism. How? We will see. First, let us read the shlokas. Okay. Atmanam aranim kritva प्रणवं चोत्तरारणिम् ज्ञाननिर्मथनाभ्यासा पाशं दहति पंडितः। Atmanam, individual self, me, self. Atmanam aranim is firewood, and it is other aran, other lower. So we have seen the example, okay? The lower arani is me, self. The higher arani is pranava, Om, that stands for God. Om. That means the churning must be there. The friction means I have to think about the God. The churning here is thinking. Churning here is reflective. Churning here is comprehensive. I have to understand what is reality, what is supreme reality. If I don't think, I cannot know. Pujya Gurudev says there are three problems in thinking. One is no thinking. Generally, people they don't think. They think about the worldly things, but rare they think about God. So no thinking. If they are forced to think, then second point will come, less thinking. 40 minutes, oh, sufficient. Half an hour, sufficient. The people, no, don't take a 1 hour class. We don't understand. It becomes very difficult. Take only half an hour. Because less thinking. Third, that also point will be wrong thinking. So no thinking, less thinking, and wrong thinking. Then what is the point? The right thinking is the point. Appropriate thinking is the point. Lord Buddha has given 8 marks. Samyak vichar, appropriate thinking, appropriate food, appropriate sleep, appropriate talk, appropriate walking. Like that, he has given 8 thoughts, 8 appropriate methods. Samyak. So, here the thinking must be there. A Upanishad student's weapon only to think. He is not to work, picking up a plow and going to the field and doing the work. No, need not to do. Just sit and think that who am I? Raman Maharshi. Just inquire. Think who am I? Inquire who are you? Any devotee goes to Raman Maharshi, Bhagavan Brahma, he will listen. Lord, I have a problem. My wife has a problem. I have no job. My son is unmarried. I am finding out. Last, okay, you told so many things. Now tell me who are you? No, no, I am a husband. Oh, you are a husband. Relative term with wife, you are a husband. No, I am a father. I have a father problem. Oh, with son, you are a father. You remove father, son. Remove wife and husband. Tell me who are you? Surely a thinking person, a thoughtful person can reach there. The method in his lifespan, he has only put this question: who are you? Think, who am I? So the Upanishad student thinks about who am I, and he relates with me is the Jivatma, self, and supreme reality. I have to think. Atmanam aranim krutva pranavam chottaranim. Pranabam, Om. Jnana nirmathana. Mathan means churning. What type of churning here? Only Gyan, knowledge. What type of churning? Only thinking. What type of learning? Only churning is only reflection. Jnana nirmathana bhyasa pasham dahati panditaha. Pasa means bondage. Pasam, that bondage, dahati, burns. Panditaha, wise. Panda, Acharya Shankar has given the beautiful in commentary. Brahma Vidya yasya sa panda. What is panda? Brahma Vidya, Brahma Buddhi, Atma Buddhi. Who is having Atma Buddhi, he is panda. And who having panda, he is pandit. Pandit is not a priest. Generally, we in day-to-day life, oh, I am a pandit or search for pandit. Pandit is the priest we are telling pandit. Really, actually, the wise man who is having Brahma Vidya, who is having Atma Gyan, who is having this self-science, he is Pandit. Pandit burns in this way, only thinking. So now the question will come. Ashwalayan or whoever may be, let us see, you or me will ask the question, okay, what you are telling me is self is supreme self. Ultimately, self is supreme self. That Paramatma, all pervading, Vibhuhu, everywhere it is there, and it resides in me, resides in my heart, and it is me also. But I don't understand, I don't experience, I don't realize, I don't have knowledge such type of that me is God, I am God. If I say I am God, people will think that he became mad. I cannot say also, I am God. That I cannot say. But I don't experience also there. Why I don't experience? What is the problem that I don't understand that I am God? Once I feel, I experience, I know I am God, all bondages, all sins, all happiness, all sorrows will go. Because God has no bondage, no sorrow, no unhappy, nothing. That is correct. But I don't feel, I don't experience. Why? Why I don't experience? What is the hurdle? What is the obstacle? What is the veil? What is the cause that I don't understand? In 13 number slope, 12 number slope, it is written. Let us read 12. Would you follow my introduction? Why I don't understand I am God? What is the obstacle? It is written. 12. It is a long sloka. I will split so that you can read. Saeva Maya Parimohitatma Sariramaasthaya Karoti Sarvam Striyannapanade Vichitra Bhogaihi Saeva Jagra Parithriptimeti. Guru says, what is the definition of Jivatma? Who am I? In reality, I am Paramatma. I am Supreme. But now I don't feel that I am Supreme. I am body oriented. I am body identified. How it become? Then Rishi says, Sir, that Paramatma, Maya Pariho Mohitatma, self-deluded by Maya. I am being deluded by Maya. I am being covered by Maya. The self is being covered by Maya. We can understand in this way, mathematically. Brahma means absolute truth plus Maya is having two types. One is macro and one is micro. Individual and total. The total Maya is equal to Prakriti. Maya, and individual Maya is equal to avidya. We can individual Maya is equal to avidya. Vyasti Maya avidya. And samasti Maya prakriti. We can say in this way, supreme reality plus samasti Maya is equal to Ishwar. Oh. And supreme self plus Vyasti Maya is equal to Jeev. That means me is the self with this deluded by Maya becomes Jiva. Now I am a Jiva because I am deluded by Maya and I am having intellect, mind, body, life force, prana, vital air, everything. And then I becomes as a Jiva, individual truth, individual self. Then what I do? How I become individual self and then how I function? Next, Sariram Asthaya. Sariram means body. Asthaya means staying. That means I resides in body. Body it signifies mind, prana, buddhi, prakriti, everything. So I resides in gross body, subtle body, and causal body. Three types of bodies are there. Sthula Sarira, Sukshma Sarira, Karana Sarira. So these are the three bodies. Sariram Asthaya Karoti. I functions. I do. What I do? Sarvam. Daily. What I do really? Stri. Stri woman. For the man, it is woman. For the woman, it is man. So, body level. Then, anna, food. Anna. Pana, drink adi. Anna, pana. Adi. Vichitra bhogai. Different type of enjoyments, pleasure, things a person does. Rishi here put only one word, Vichitra bhogai. Vichitra means different type. So many varieties type of enjoyments are there. A person beats another, he thinks that I am enjoying. A person quarrels with another, he feels that yes, I am enjoying. Different type of enjoyments persons do, and this is the waking state. In waking state, he does it. And this is the varieties, objects of enjoyments, and Jagrat, it is called working state. So there are the three states, three houses, three places, three residing quarters a self is having. We all are having three states, three quarters, three rooms. No, Swamiji, I have only one room. No. In one room, three rooms. Yes. First is waking state. Jagrat avastha. Clear? When I identify with the gross body, there is a technical word. I become at that time Vishwa, not Vishwam. Vishwam means world. Consciousness, self identified with individual gross body is equal to Vishwa. It is a total technical word. Same consciousness identified with the subtle body, individual subtle body, it is called Tejas. And consciousness identified with the causal body, individual, it is called Pragyaha. These are all technical words are there. Forget that technical word. Jiva me, in waking state, I get the enjoyments. And after adjusting this in waking state, I go to sleep. The second is dream state, Swapna. And dream state, it is being explained in next sloka. 13. And not only dream, but also deep sleep. Both state is being explained in 13. Swapne sajivaha sukha dukkha bhokta sumayaya kalpita jiva loke susupti kale sakale viline तमो विभूतः सुखरूपमेते. The components of a jivatma, the component of an individual self is being described in these two slokas, two stanzas. The waking state, in the waking state, what I do, what I get, what I enjoy, that is being described. And in 13, both dream and deep sleep. In dream sleep state, what I do? Swapne sajiva sukha dukkha bhokta. In waking, what I do, what I experience, yad drishtam, yad srutam. Shankaracharya gives the definition of swapna avastha, dream state, in Tattva. These are Vedantic, so many texts are there. I don't know you have gone through or not. There it is written that what is Swapna? Whatever experience we do in the waking state, some impressions it occur. I get some impressions. That impressions, sometimes in waking state, I don't get. Clear? Then it manifests in the dream state. It happens. And mind is free to manifest. So it is written a beautiful word, Swamaya, own Maya. Swamaya by his own Maya. And Kalpita Jivaloke, it is total imaginary world. So Swapna world, dream world is imaginary world. Even wife and husband, they sleep in a one bed. Wife dreams something other and husband dreams something other. They are in different private. That state is private state, private world. Nobody can enter. Wife cannot enter in husband's dream and husband cannot enter in wife's. If you want to know the practical, ask. Any wife can ask husband, what did you dream today? This is beautiful. I was there, no waking state, you are a troublemaker. Why I will bring in my dream? Total private. If husband will ask, why did you dream? Yes. What did you see? I saw, I had gone, I visited. Was I there? No. Why? It is my private world. In waking state, I get so many trouble from you. Why again? Why again in dream? Clear? Total dream is imagination, kalpana, private world. And deep sleep, just see complete. Kalpita jiva loke. It is beautiful. Kalpita means imagination. Imagination of a self, individual self. Total imagination. In dream, we don't get nothing. You know the story of Ashtavakra, one king was there, Janak. He was a great king, Janak. And he ate fully. So many items he ate. Today also you got so many things. In lunchtime. Well, you didn't get, but I got. With Swamiji. So many more, about 4 or 5 items. So that Janak Raj, he was a king, he ate fully, total, more about so many items, slept. But what he dreamt, you know, he is hungry. And he is a beggar. And he is so angry. hungry, and he's asking, please give me food, give me food, give me food, like that. All of a sudden, he woke up. He questions. He saw that his wife is sleeping, snoring. And he thought of, which is truth? I was sleeping, this is waking, and I dreamt. But at that time, I felt that I was begging, I was hungry. Then he asked a rishi, Astavaka, tell me which is truth. Akrava laughed. What happened? Why you are laughing? No, nothing is truth. This is false. This your waking state also false. Waking states? No. It is truth. No, it is also false. No, I understand that dream is false. According to waking relative term with the waking, dream is false. No, relative to the that absolute truth, waking is also false. That is Astabakra Gita. He has given the knowledge. And now see, Susupti Kale, deep sleep. In deep sleep, Sakale Biline, all merges, nothing, all thoughts gone. In deep sleep, at that time, nothing experience. We don't experience anything. Nobody to express of the experience. So at that time, nobody can express. Till now, nobody has expressed about the deep sleep in staying in deep sleep. Whatever the rishis they have expressed, they have explained about the deep sleep. After waking, only they explain. In deep sleep, nobody can explain. Because there is no thought. To explain, thought must be there. To explain, the experience of thoughts will be there. But at that time, there was no thought. The Jivatma, the self, we are not there. Then only self, supreme self, the consciousness, the pure consciousness was there. Jivatma was not there. He was just sleeping. But consciousness is there. And when I wake up, I tell, oh, I slept beautifully. I didn't know anything. Everybody says like that. So, Susupti Kale, Sakale Bilina. Sakale Bilina, all merges. Tamo Abhibhutaha. Tamo means ignorance. I was being overpowered by ignorance. Tamo Abhibhuta. One person in that class in Hindi, one person asked me, what is called Ajnana, Tamas, Vasana? So this is Ajna, that Karana Sarira. He asked like that. Generally, Stula Sarira, we understand, cross body. Sukshma Sarira, subtle body also we understand. We don't understand Karana Sarira. Then I explained there. The Karana Sarira is the cause of these two. And Karana Sarira is ignorance. The Karana Sarira is the Agyan. The Karana Sarira is the Maya. The Karana Sarira, the Tamaha, we experience more in deep sleep. And in a waking state, we experience gross body. And in dream, we experience the subtle body. And deep sleep, we experience the Karana Sarira. Tamo vibhutaha sukharupameti, and attains that ananda. So this is called, these two are very persecuted, prohibited. So many things. In waking state, so many things come. But in dream states, restrictions are there. No objects, no wife, no husband, no son, no wealth, nothing. It is my own imagination. And in deep sleep, that also not there. But these are the 3 rooms, 3 quarters I go every day. Is not it? Now we are in waking state, 1/4. And at night, we go to sleep, second quarter. And in again in dream, we dream, then it becomes 1/4. Again we come out. Psychology says the dream only comes only 1 minute. Within 1 minute, we dream so many things. Sleep, we go. So every day we experience that. But all are false. Now the question will come. What question? Why changes in this staying in this body? When a person dies, will he get again another body? Will he get another birth? Yes. How? It is written. Now, 14 slow. 14 slow. Punascha janmantara karma yoga saeva jiva swapiti prabuddha Puratraye kridati yascha जीवस्तो नहीं जीव ततस्तु जातं सकलं विचित्रम् आधारमानन्दम् अखण्डबोधम् यस्मिन् लयं याति पुरत्रयं च Punascha means again. These are the every day I experience these three states. As long as my lifespan is there. When my lifespan ceases, ends in this body, then I will leave that. And that we call it death. But a death person means a dead person again have to take birth. People, they think that I will do this suicide so that I will be rescued from all problems. Again he will take birth. There is a beautiful story. It might be 1000 years before. In jungle, one ashram was there, one sadhu. All on a sudden, he was a blind. And after some years, he paralyzed his both hands and both legs. That is a problem. But the disciples, they were taking to him for washroom. There was no toilet like that. And nowadays we are getting in room. At that time, nothing. They have to go to outside of the room in jungle. So they were taking, lifting and keeping him after 10 minutes with this water vessels, and they were literally making the clean and they coming. So 2-3 students were the sishyas were there, they were doing. It is a very work what they do. They were doing. One good quality of a sadhu was there, always remembering Krishna, 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 chanting. With this all problems, he never quit this. And one day what happened? The Sishyas, they did not come. He uttered, but they didn't come. Somebody has come, some boy had come. He started to play. Then that sadhu thought that this is not two of these students' hand. I know their hand. It is a very soft one. Then he asked, boy, who are you? You are not my students. Then he told, to whom you are calling every day? To whom you are chanting every time? Oh, you are my Lord, Krishna. Yes. He cried, I am a blind, I cannot see you. And whatever the bad deed I have done, that you have come and to clean this, rather bless me, I don't want to continue here. I want to die. Then Lord Krishna says, remember, I know that you have suffered a lot last 20 years. Now more 15 years are there, you have to suffer this. If you wish to leave this body, I will grant. But 15 years suffering, again you have to take birth. And at that time, a small boy, child, you will be blind and you will be paralyzed. Here now, nobody is there to get this sorrow on you. But there, your father, mother, your parents will be very unable. Tell me what to do. Because the karma, the deeds, you have to only suffer. I can change the states of the only, but the karma you have to only bear. You have to only get the, you have to only adjust. Then that sadhu told, okay, I understand. Clear? What I want to tell you, every person has to do his work, the karma. Punascha janmantara karma yoga. In this life, due to association with deeds done in other lives, karma yoga, the other karma lives, again, next life, I do that. Alone, Jeev, individual self, dreams and awaken like that he does. Again, in next, he is getting three puras, three cities he has to suffer. But all three are only false. They are the role of a self. The pure self, the substratum adharam, the substratum, akhanda bodham, that is adhara, akhanda bodham is you, is supreme self. On that self only, these are working. Suppose a policeman, police officer, he, police officer is his upadhi, is his designation. When in the morning with half pant, when he plays badminton, he is a sportsman. And when he puts on a police uniform, he is a SP. And at night with coated booted, he becomes a club member. So these three are his dresses, not himself. Himself is different. That is adharam, akhandam, bodham. So this is the thing. Then the wheel of actions are 8 parts that I will tell you. And then one sloka I will cover. Within 5 minutes, I will complete. And we will do some meditation. 8 limbs of wheel of action. First is action, karma. Action gives fruit. Phala, second number. Fruit gives you enjoyments. Third number, bhoga. From enjoyments, we are getting sukha dukkha, happiness and sorrow. And fourth becomes, in my mind, it becomes impression. Impression means sanskar. Puja Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda was giving a beautiful experience, example story, I will tell you. From one place, 30 engineer students, they went to Ooty. Because from here, the North India, they went, they didn't have a taste of coffee, filter coffee. So when in that room they stayed in Uti, it is in Tamil Nadu. So they gave the boy filter coffee. For first time they have experience of filter coffee. They tested it, they enjoyed, and impression there. 5 students, they purchased the filter coffee vessels and everything. They started to make. Other 25 forgot. Course completed, they become engineers, and after that, it is a story of 25 years. So that engineer one, he went to his friend's house. Friend's wife served same coffee. When he took one sip, oh, this beautiful taste, I have tested in Ooty, Tamil Nadu. How could he say, how could he tell that is called impression? 25 years back, when he tested coffee, he enjoyed it. In his mind, the impressions were there. It was dormant. And now again, after 25 years, when he took, then he could understand, that was the test due to impression. That is called sanskara. So number 1 was action. Number 2 is fruit. Number 3 is enjoyment. And number 4 is impression. And number 5th is vasana. Vasana is an unmanifested form. There is a difference between sanskar and vasana. From that example, let me explain you. 30 students, they went, have tested the coffee. 5 only purchased coffee bottles, vessels, they started to drink. Arthat, that impressions converted into vasana. Impressions plus attachment becomes vasana. Impressions continues as a vasana. Impressions identified with as vasanas. All vasanas will have impressions, but all impressions will not have vasanas. Yeah. So all vasanas must have impressions. Without impressions, no vasanas will be there. But in our life, so many experiences we do enjoy, but impressions forget. Like from clouds we get rain, but all clouds will not give rain. Some clouds come, and due to heavy air, it goes burst, doesn't give rain. So the impressions and vasana. Vasana is unmanifested form. And from the vasana, it is called sankalpa, tiny thought. For example, you will have, yes, I will go in spiritual life. Tiny thought will come, sankalpa. And then sankalpa, the thought will be there. You remember how many it becomes? 7. First action, second fruit, third enjoyment, fourth impressions, fifth vasana, sixth is sankalpa, tiny thought. And seventh is thought, vichara. And eighth is bhavana, desire. The thought is the intellectual level, and the desire is the mental level. So this Ashta-chakra, the eightfold, we are having. When a student understands, I should be free from this Ashta-chakra. When he understands, and when he realizes, when he thinks about the Adharam Akhandam, that a substratum is me. Akhandam. See that sloka? Adharam Akhandam Bodham. Arthat, that bliss, Akhanda Bodham, unbroken consciousness, me. And all place this, all Puratrayam, waking, dreaming, deep sleep, all places in this substratum. Substratum is unchangeable, unshivering. It is that Supreme Self is me. Now the question come. From that substratum, this all have come. Yes. Is it possible? Yes. It is the cause of all causes. It is the causeless cause. Now next sloka. One sloka will see. All has come from this. Etasmat jayate pranaha manas sarvendriyani cha kham vayu jyotirapah prithvi vishwasya dharini. From the supreme reality, etasma jayate, all are born. What are these? Pranaha, the vital air. Manaha, the mind. Antakara, sarvendriyani, all organs of perception and organs of action. 5 jnanendriya and 5 karmendriya. All. Sarvihi. Then 5 great elements. Akash, space. Vayuhu. Kham means space. Vayuhu, air. Agnihi, fire. Apaha, water. And earth. Earth, Vishwasya Dharini. That earth, everything, the supporter. That Vishwasya, Vishwa means everything. The supporter of everything is the earth. On earth we are sitting. Today I changed the room because I was taking the class for this student. I thought, so this is the Prithvi, it is the supporter. So these 5 great elements, they are the elementary, that is why elements. All have come this. In Sankhya Darshan, the creation methods also, first is Ishvara, and second is Hiranyagarbha, and third is Mahatattva. And from Mahatattva, 3 ahankars are there. Sattvik ahankar is Vaikarika, Rajasic ahankar is Tejas, and Tamasic ahankar. From the Sattvik ahankar, all devatas and Antahkaran, Man, Buddhi, Chitta ahankar, and from Rajasic ahankar, all vital airs and organs of action, organs of perception, and the Tamasic ahankar, Apanchikrita Panchamahabhut, unmanifested 5 elements, Tanmatras, means they are unmanifested. And then from unmanifested, due having the process of Panchikaran, all are in creation theory. Then Panchamahabhut, from Panchamahabhut everything come out, trees, rivers, mountains, everything is the creation. Why it is described here like that? When we see creation, we have to understand this is the glory of God. Pascha devasya kavyam. There is a beautiful mantra, yesterday also I told. Just see vision of creation of God. It is the kavita, poetry of God. Kavyam means it is a poetry, everything, a manifestation of the God. And tomorrow we'll see how with this manifestation, with this world, what we see, river, mountain, sky, we can see the ultimate truth that will be described tomorrow. We'll do 5 minutes meditation. Today, we'll do Vedantic meditation, Panchakosha Vivek, means the 5 seats. We'll do the Vivek discriminate and we'll understand, we realize who am I. Close your eyes. With this, remove these specs and these fingers and keep it on your ankle. Straight. First, think I am not the body. Panchakosha Vivek means the food sheath, Annamaya Kosha. Kosh means veil by which it is covered. So I am not the Annamaya Kosh, food sheet. I am not the mental sheet. I am not the vital air, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha. I am not the Vijnanamaya Kosha, Buddhi, intellect. I am not the Anandamaya Kosha, the Sushupti, deep sleep, ignorance and bliss. I am Ananda, pure Brahma, Satchidananda. Just listen. Asangoham, 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 Punah Punah, Satchidananda Rupoham, Ahameva Hamavyaya. I am unattached. I am unattached. I am pure consciousness, existence. I am immutable. Manobodhyankara Chettaninaham Nacha Srotra Jeeve Nacha Ghrana Netra Nacha Vyoma Bhumi Natejo Navayu Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. I am not the mind, I am not the intellect, I am not the sense organs, I am not the great elements, space, air, fire, water, and earth. Kham, mana, kham, vayuhu, tejaha, apaha, prithvi, vishwasya dharini, not I am. I am pure Sat. I am Satchidananda Swarupa. Know thyself, realize thyself, as Ma says. My own nature is supreme reality, Satchidananda, existence, consciousness, bliss. Hold your hands. Don't open the eyes. Hold your hands. And rub it, palming. Please rub. And stuck with the eyes. Play, press. Second time, press. Third time, press. And slowly, you open the eyes. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate